And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Here's Butler. Green breaking loose. Josh contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jimmy Butler.
Free throw no good for Butler. Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
On its way from Curry for two, and that one hits back iron. Jazz trail by 9. George with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And he knocks down the first one.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:53 left to play in the first half. Stolen by Clarkson. Pulls up. And that one's on target from the wing. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by Kessler. George with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Count it, and the Warrior lead as they get down to just 3 in the basket from George. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Outside Jordan. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the play is under video review under NBA rules.
To catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
I've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. And George drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Curry on the wing. Defended by George. And it's sent back by Kessler. Right there. Been a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball. And that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. The Jazz making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
The drive and the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Curry, that's good. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
That one misses.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Outside, Jordan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz out in front, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, John. It was a back-and-forth first half, but you've got the lead. How did you get it?
Nice mix. You know, the first group came out and we had a solid half, lit up a little bit, so I think our bench guys came in and gave us the needed minutes, finished out the half strong, and we got the lead going into the next half. So way to finish out the half for the guys, for sure.
Thanks very much for your time, John. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me the beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello, everybody. No lack.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy.
That'll do it for our show tonight.